Oh.
So what do you teach the girls and boys you work with? Like, how do you teach them to act in front of the camera?
Okay, it's self-confidence for sure. It's not dancing, but how the body, go with acting. To be calm, to look into the camera, and feel good. No shame. It's no shame. I mean, to say whatever you feel, to be true. Everything to say the true thing that comes from the stomach. I think all those above, when you give the how to do it, I mean, the person is feeling much better, and when you give him the tools how to do it, it's easy. It's easy. It's easier to go to auditions. It's easy to feel. When you have tools, you can be much better. You know how to make the things with them. But I don't. I say something about. I don't speak never. I mean about the weight with people. I mean I have another teacher that speaks everything. She changed if she sees like she's in the first time when she see you, she's like killing you. If you're too skinny, you have to do like this, that. This is not my job. I give somebody else to be the. I'm the good one. I give somebody else to be the bad one.
So do people work with?
Because I take the money from them. How can I be the bad one? I mean, it's enough.
Do people work with the actors specifically to teach them how to present their bodies for on camera to look a certain?
I think it's more likely to say present themselves, not the body, because we don't present. Actors don't present the body. Actors present. Even I think that it's better to think that models present themselves and not the body, because they have personality of the face. Even if the face is not so great and the body is great, I mean, it goes together.
Do you get actors of all different body types and all different personalities? Who comes to you?
Everybody, young people. I mean, not all. If you are 40, it's like usually people in this age. Doesn't mean that they don't want. They want, but they say, "Oh, I'm too old now, and I don't feel like maybe everybody will look at me." It's mostly young people, 20, 25, 26, 27. This is the main age.
And do you get models coming to you to learn how to present themselves?
Yeah, because today, if you are just models, it's not enough. You have to be multi-talent, to be in TV, to be not just to act, even to be in a show or to speak. Just to move something, you have to look in front of the camera and to feel it. So just to be models, it's not enough.
And have you noticed that maybe some of the models have been really skinny, have problems with their weight?
In all my career, I saw few of them. I know about this program because, every year, every day, a lot of people are sick. And I'm very happy about this law. I'm very, very happy. And I'm very happy that it came to be in this law to actors too. Because it's fair enough that both of them are working and they have to be healthy.
How did the law affect your business? Did it affect your actors at all?
No.
None of them?
Not yet.
Problems?
Not yet.
No? Wow. So you didn't have to make any changes once?
It's quite new, you have to remember. It's quite new even here. So we don't have any, maybe just now, Hagai gave the idea of some girl that she was actor and she used to go to audition, and now she cannot because it's 1.5 months. It's very new. We don't know how it's going to affect in 1 year. Maybe it's going to affect very big. I mean, you have to do this movie 1 year from now and to see the beginning and the end, or not the end, in the way.
That would be good. So what do you think about the law personally?
I think, yeah, very good thing. I think very good, and I think even when I said it before, and I will say it, I think in kindergarten you have to speak about it, and to have to children and high school and everybody know about this problem, and know the truth that what you see in the magazine, it's not true. It's Photoshop. It's everything. Whatever you do, you have. It's computer. You can do whatever you want. Everybody in the computer can be slim, can be beautiful, can be whatever you want. But talent, this is something that nobody can do. Not computer, not camera, not everything. You have it or you don't have it. This is why I love acting more than modeling, because you have your personality over there. You cannot lie in acting.
So do you think this law is a good change for Israel?
Very good. Very good, and I think we can spread this for all over. If it's going to be the startup that went from here, like the Waze, like whatever, like the stick that goes to, how do you call it? It's Israeli. USB. It's Israeli. So if it's going to be the new USB for all the world, so we nail a lot of life. I mean, we nail a lot of life. Maybe, when the Jewish have in the Bible, when you, זה רגע בעברית, מציל נפש אחת, מציל עולם ומלואו. So in English it's going to sound less good because the Bible, for me, the Bible is not in English, it's in Hebrew. So you can translate them after. Yeah. What did I say?
Save a soul, you save the world.
Yeah, but it sounds different in English.
Okay. So I have another question going back a little bit. Do you think, in general, that maybe actors are less affected by the law than models because you think that they're not just showing their body as much, or do you think that actors might have the same problem as models?
They might have the same problem. It's so new, but I'm sure for the future it's going to be the same one. And this is what I'm happy about it, that even the actors has it. Because I saw some actors that are really, really, really skinny.
And do you think that has an effect on the younger population that's looking up to these actors and models and watching them on TV and watching them in ads?
Yeah, for sure, of course. It's not natural. They don't have to look like this. We have to look, and you can be skinny, it's okay. But skinny and healthy, it's a different story. And skinny and very sick, and you can see that you are sick. Your color is different. You have different color, it's different. This is what I mean, to be skinny, it's okay. Some people born like this, and some people born like this. It's okay. And food is very tasty. I don't know what's the problem. Food is very tasty. Now we are thinking about food, and I'm thinking about food. Whoa, I want to eat. Food is very, very tasty.
Do you think the law could help not only the models and actors themselves, but maybe just help in general all girls who are watching them, eating disorders? How do you think it can affect them?
Hopefully it's going to affect them. I mean, we are trying to do it. If just to put it in, just to think that there is a law, like when you know that there is a law and it's a little punish if you're not going to eat, so you think more. It's like people don't smoke grass, they smoke. But they know that if they're going to catch, they have a problem. So less people maybe smoke. We are not stupid. We know that we cannot finish everything in a wall, but we can help people know more. I have a question for you.
Yes.
Why do you do it? Why it's so interesting? I mean, I see all of you and nobody looks problematic with this issue.
Personally, I don't think any of us have a problem with the issue, but I do have friends who have had eating disorders. I know people that have gone through it. I know it's very prevalent and all around us in Berkeley, in the Bay Area, and then we started looking into how it's affecting the rest of the world. And we heard about the law in Israel, and we were really intrigued by it. And we think personally it's a great thing, and we just want to see. We started learning more about it, and we all realized. I didn't realize before how big of a problem it really is for the rest of the world. We were really happy to hear about the new law, and that's what interested us. So that's what we chose for our movie. I think.
And we can really hope that other countries.
Hopefully, it can even help my friends.
Yeah.
Who I know who have.
We can hope. Some countries can say no, thank you. We don't want to. It's a law, your law, leave us alone. But we can hope.
Do you know how it became from just applying to models to applying to actors as well? How the legality of how that changed? Can you walk us through that?
Yeah, because you work in the industry. You work in TV. You say, okay, now I don't see models that are very, very sick, but I see in the TV. Why? Well, I mean, it's not fair. Well, he can be very sick and look like so skinny and whatever. You have a point. I think that I understand what you want to say. If there is a movie that you have to look sick or whatever, like very skinny, we saw it in the United States. There was now, I think, a big movie that I saw how he's very famous and he went like, yeah, this, what is the name? Oh, yeah.
What is it?
You know this, his actor, he's American,
I've heard of it.
okay.
Yeah,
he lost so much. I mean, he's like,
He like became like he like basically starved himself. Like, pretty much.
yeah. So you say, okay, this is for acting. But I think even for acting, you have to have the limit. I think he did something wrong to himself, for sure. For a long term, I'm telling you, even if he had a doctor, whatever you're going to have, if you have 40 kilos, or I don't know how in pounds you say 40 kilos, down for in 2 weeks or 2 months, it's crazy. So your body had a shock. The shock has something, now he looks like anorex for the movie. I think it's too much. I think you have to, to think. People do it for the movie. They get fat, they get small. Okay, we can, we have cameras. We have things that we can lie. On those kind of things, we can lie.
Do you know procedurally though, was it part of the original bill or was it the same lawmakers that added on the acting
The same one.
costume?
The
Okay.
same one. The same one.
Do you
For
think
sure.
there's any other professions that the law should spread to?
All, if you tell me, but you cannot, because when you don't see the person, what can you do? I mean, a lot of people that are sick, they are young people. This is what I'm